No one can stop this. 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 No one can stop this.
Yes, the title is a Law and Order pun. That is literally my hello. Yes, the title is a Law and Order pun. Hi everyone, welcome in to another Break Gamer show, as some people would like to call it. We're going to resume today with Persona 5 Royal. Last episode, I think we were preparing for the second palace. I think today is going to be the start of the second palace. I don't know how far we're going to go. In fact, hold on, let me make sure the game is booted. Actually, the game is not booted. Hold on. Alright. So, Jim and Slippers are in. So let's go say hello. Hello. Let me just...
No, it's not Break Gamer Show!
It's been a week since we've done anything.
And hello to you too, Jeremy, for that very big wake-up call.
Well, I haven't been around you guys in like 5 days.
Yeah, now I'm back. It's been a week.
Yes.
Yeah, Jeremy was just like, it's the Break Gamer Show!
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Oh my gosh, Flipper, shut up. Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you to shut up. That'd be
I
rude.
was impersonating Jim. Okay, Flipper, shut up. Hello, everyone. We're playing Fall Guys for 48 hours next week. I'm so excited.
I mean, we're playing Fall Guys Thursday, so I mean, we're playing it for 2 hours, so we're kind of off by 46 hours, my friend. How was everybody's weekend?
I was at a wedding. The whole wedding was terrible, except my cousin's setting me up to do something. That's about it.
Well, let's see. I think ever since, and I forgot to mention this on Friday's stream when I took part in a mega voice acting stream, which, by the way, huge thank you to everyone who came on in. That was actually crazy Fridays, so I think I don't want to, say, hey, because holding records or whatnot. I think it was like one of the highest viewer counts we've had on the channel, even with a shared chat. So that was.
I'm Breaker, and one day I'm gonna do a voice acting stream with Critical Role.
Who the heck is Critical Role?
How do you not know who they are, Break? They're like the staple of voice acting. They're a bunch of voice actors that come together and do role playing, like Dungeons and Dragons.
I've actually never known about Critical Role.
Google it right now, Break. And tell me what it is. I'll give you something if you tell me what it is.
Alright, hold on. Critical Role.
Critical Role, or type in Matthew Mercer, or even you'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm surprised you and Too Slow don't be more vocal about it.
Critical Role, 2015 reality, 3 seasons. A band of professional voice actors improvises role plays and rolls their way through a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Okay. So...
Yeah, I'm surprised you're doing all this voice acting. I'm surprised you don't know anything about that. It's a joke.
I haven't gone down that rabbit hole.
Well, you're headed for it, Break. Put on your seatbelt and don't slam on the brakes for turbulence.
Guys, we haven't even started the stream yet, and I'm about to lose.
I'm a voice actor now.
Okay, do I need to go to Mementos before I go to the palace?
You never need to go to Memento, so some of them have like one time that it being forced to.
So, right, so you're not flipping out for the next 6 to 8 months. Mementos, you're chipping away through a 100-hour game. It's not something you go there and you're going to be exploring that area throughout the entire game.
It is very, very big. You can go pretty far, but the game will stop you if you go too far. At that point, it's just like, you'll know that you can't go any further until you make story progress.
Oh.
It's pretty much the heart of digging, and that's basically you're not. Yeah, you got a long way to go, but it's a side thing. You're gonna have so many freaking things to do with the time you have, so don't worry about that. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Also, hi Chris, welcome on in, buddy. Thank you for redeeming first. How is your day going so far?
I'm Brain Gamer, everybody. I love WWE.
So, I guess we'll try to infiltrate the palace and just go from there. All right.
Head of the palace for the first time break. Are you ready?
That's actually really fun. Break.
Wait to go to Mementos before the second house. I'm Brain Gamer.
I think I'm ready, and Slippers is losing his fucking mind.
Wow. Break Gamer said the F word on the stream for the first time this year.
Yes. I'm actually excited too. So yeah, anybody who's tuning in right now who doesn't know the schedule, Friday I'm actually going to be doing some Fortnite and What's the Music with Laura and NATO. So that's going to be fun.
Wait, is it assigned, or can I ask Laura if I can attend her? I ask Laura.
Anybody can join. It's probably for.
Let's go.
With Slippers, please let me finish. It will probably be just how Laura does it. Basically, me and Laura will take the two spots, and then we'll just rotate on who's going to be the third and fourth. So no Fortnite wins, but had fun. That is awesome. Glad you had fun though. Also, did you see Backlash, Christopher? I'm sure you already know this, but the first thing we need to do is secure an infiltration round. Then we send the calling card. Yeah, we know the drill. Anyway, let's get ready. And network feature has been turned off. Great.
Break Gamer broke. Break Gamer, you can reconnect, so don't worry about it.
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
Okay, let's go in. I'll have to talk to Laura. I'm going to assume maybe 5 or 6 o'clock Central, because I think a lot of times Laura goes live at that time.
And then Break Gamer's like, yo, look at me. Whoa, I'm Break Gamer.
You're rehabilitated. Yeah, that! You're rehabilitated. Fuck.
Hey, Bray, I've never seen Law and Order.
You haven't?
I'm just kidding.
I only made a reference because my mom is starting to watch Law and Order.
I would have believed it. I never watched it, so.
Alright, let me try this again. You're rehabilitated.
Rehabilitation.
I'm just gonna say this. Your rehab seems to be going smoothly.
Yeah, just say rehab.
I probably am going to lose my mind, and we haven't even.
Gamer Lumina's mine on the Persona 5 stream. You only stream in the week. I think that's so.
We're gonna be part of that.
Well, actually, Saturday. Don't forget.
Want to do something Saturday, right?
Mario Kart Break Gamer.
Yeah, we had it set for Mario Kart 64 Saturday. I thought
I can't wait for Mario 28. That's gonna be a great game.
Oh my god, I don't know.
I'm supposed to be in the GameCube and they scrapped the title. Good job, Bray.
Thanks to you.
Mario 128 is the game.
I expect no
Yes.
less.
Yeah. It came out in some form. That was also literally just a tech demo.
I prepared a special gift for you. I must reward you for such exemplary conduct. Use this power well, or whatever. I'm not your dad. Trade.
Game, are you playing on the Nintendo Dolphin? Let's go.
Pop quiz break. What is the dolphin?
The GameCube. I already know that.
Yeah, there you go. Yay.
Plus, a certain little thing is also called the dolphin, so...
Yeah. And you cut out. You cut out completely. I didn't hear any of that.
What I was saying is a certain little thing is also dubbed Dolphin. Dolphin Emulator.
Yeah, well, that's why they named it that.
I heard Persona 5 is supposed to be on the Nintendo NX too.
Alright. Oh my god.
Go!
Because I know she'll usually start at 5 p.m. Central unless you... I will probably go live whenever she goes live, so I'm going to assume 5 p.m. Central, Chris. Every persona has a specific trait, each of which has a different effect. Some may decrease the cost of a skill or increase the power of a specific attribute.
An attribute can be found in the Nintendo Revolution.
Oh my god. As Reggie would say, it's all about kicking ass, taking names, it's all about making the games. There are various benefits associated with using a persona's trait in battle. Be sure to take into account which actions will be utilized this trait. You can view the details of the persona's trait in the persona status screen by pressing Y. But why?
Basically, just like passive skills that are unique to each persona. I don't think those could be changed.
Alright, let's see here. Our masters is extending incredible kindness. Shed tears of joy, inmate.
Marvelous.
Your personas are born from the mask of your heart. They come in all manner shapes and sizes. You must master the inner workings of each persona to draw out its power. Do that, and they surely be great use to you in your journey to rehab.
Then,
If you have other business, you may attend to it now. Okay.
Anything else you want to do your break, or you can just leave if you don't.
Let's see here. Let's talk to Igor for a minute.
You certainly seem
Igor.
composed.
Let's see here. Actually, I think
already? What?
I think we are going to go back. Yeah, I want to go
No
back.
slacking off.
Familiarize yourself with the many facets of the heart that dwells within you. Doing so will propel you to greater heights and give you strength as you work towards your rehab. Go forth, I have high expectations for you. Well, you have high expectations now, but probably later on, not so much.
Damn, Greg is roasting himself.
Frank roasted himself on an open fire with the Nintendo Switch Pro. We can call that every single code name for every Nintendo system. Let's go.
What are you standing around for? Get with the program, alright? You're a vital member of the team here. Okay, so there is one thing I am curious about, and I think we're gonna see it maybe during the infiltration round. Is I noticed there was a bunch of like standees or something like that with lights. I think those are tripwires, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Come on.
Let's go, Break Gamer. Jump through the holes. Be a pro. To be a persona master. Persona master. Just take your time going through stuff. Don't rush. Because these passes, you did the first one.
Wait. Yep, the liars are on, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Alright.
Let's go.
Hold on, Joker. It's an infrared laser device. If we touch it, the security will increase.
Come on, man.
There wasn't anything like that. Yeah. I think they already know what's happening, so we're gonna have to be careful. Alright. Okay, so that one's completely blocked. Alright.
Remember, you do have loyalties in this house, so just they'll guide you.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this. Alright, come on.
And Brink, you can catch Jack Frost in this house, so keep your eyes peeled.
You just really want to get Jack Frost.
I do.
You really want me to get Jack Frost that badly, huh?
It's his favorite persona. I almost said Pokemon. Oh my god.
My favorite Pokemon, Jack Frost.
Jack Frost, I choose you.
Oh, I'm gonna do a baton pass.
So we're still using this to bring them to
Alright, and... Ooh.
Brink is cheating now.
Why am I cheating?
why is he cheating?
He's overriding the element guide in the game and just doing what he wants, and it actually works.
Okay.
Was he overriding the element guide?
He's not even paying attention to like the commands, and he's just doing what he wants, and it works.
There's just a way I play it.
Well, first of all, Rick is really lucky, but he's almost a blank guy.
That's what he's cheating. He's cheating in Persona.
He's not cheating in Persona.
I never thought we'd get to this point. I'm like, he's a cheater. He's in Mario Kart, now he's cheating in Persona.
Alright. Ooh. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Good. Oh.
Show me your true form.
I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna see if I can just ambush them all. Alright, girl at the hanging tree. Alright, let's do the same strategy. Let's use our personas. Actually, no. Let's do an attack. Let's see how well we did. Let's keep our specials.
One enemy remaining.
Oh. Alright, let's talk. Lend me your power. Alright, we got the girl with the hanging tree. Way po. Perfect. Alright.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay. Alright, so I need to be careful. Alright, so it looks like the bottom laser again. So this is the path. So I'm assuming the bottom laser is going to be the path I need to be taking. So anything that is above that is a block. Okay. so I'm gonna keep an eye on the movements. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do, I think what I want to do is I want to make the move once he starts moving away. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna let it come to us. Hide. Ooh, let's go.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
Okay. Ooh.
Boom time.
I forgot that if you take them out, they explode. Okay, so let's continue the attack.
So gorgeous, Panther.
And okay, I think what I want to do is see if we can land. Okay, now we also got the Night Walking Warrior, which is known as, correct me if I'm wrong, McCoy?
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay. Keep an eye on lasers, keep an eye on the movement. Okay, we are down to 4%. Okay, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. On. On. I want... Alright, it looks like the lasers... Okay. Come on. I'm gonna wait until he comes around and then turns his back again. Come on. Or is he just gonna be messing with me? Come on. Okay, okay.
Show me your true form.
Alright, we got it. Alright. I think it changed, so I had to time it. Alright. Let's see how well the gun does. Yeah, the gun's not... I don't think the gun's gonna be something I'm gonna use for now.
Only one more.
And take... Boy Poe. Done.
We took them all out.
Okay. Alright, we are at 0%.
They were too weak to bother with.
Okay, I'm looking to see... Alright. Whoa, that is that's a lot of lasers. Oh. Okay. Also, can you guys hear me? I know it's been a while since you guys said something. Oh, jeez. Oh, you got... Alright, you guys are muted. I may have to activate one of these. Oh boy. I want to see if they changed their movements to a point. If I can, I might try to take one of them out here in a moment. Okay. I'm gonna have to go down these steps, don't I?
Show me your true form.
Alright, I'm gonna have to risk it. Okay, so... Order. Hold on. Alright. Let's take McCoy out of the equation. Alright, I am gonna have to immediately go for the attack on the second one. I'm gonna have to do it super quick. Alright. Talk. Lend me your power. Alright. I'm gonna have to do this super fast. So I don't activate the alarm. Stock full.
Right, it's not timed in real time. You mean you have to go fast?
I thought since he's in my vicinity, you would probably think he... As soon as I finish the battle, they immediately notice me. Oh, shit.
What, is there another enemy nearby?
Yes.
No. It doesn't work like that. If they both have already noticed you, though, it'll just hit you with 2 waves of enemies back to back, so...
Alright, I think what I'm gonna do, since my stock is full, I'm gonna get rid of a Gavion.
Your power's incredible.
Alright.
Yeah, he's pretty useless.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Show me your true form.
Okay, perfect! Okay, so let's go. Alright, so let's go for McCoy. Get McCoy. Ah, he missed.
I guess like I haven't noticed you before, so yeah, there you go, you're still able to...
That was a relief. So, I guess, other than the voice acting stream, things that's happened so far in my neck of the woods, I had a bunch of skin tags removed. I had like over a dozen of them removed on, I think it was on Thursday. So I'm still healing from that. And then yesterday with Mother's Day, we took my mom over to Texas Roadhouse.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, we're done. Hurry up and move on.
All right. Oh. Okay. We'll be in unknown territory once we go past here, right? The security will probably get a little more fierce as well. Make sure you don't touch anything or run into any of the displays, alright? What are you looking at me for? Oh, there's another area. Tell you what. I am going to go use the bathroom and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Also, hi, Storm.
If it's late, Storm is late, might as well do it.
Okay, so we're gonna have to be careful. Okay, here's the door.
Yep, it's just censored.
Let me take a drink of water real quick.
Hydrate, boy.
Hydrate or dihydrate, as some people would say.
A lot of people say that.
Alright. Ooh!
The
Oh my-
combination here is weak. There may be a safe room nearby.
Actually, there is a safe room. Ooh, there's the safe room. Let's get in here. Oh,
Nice. We can use this as a safe room.
okay, so let's make a note of this place so we can come right back here later. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, you know what? Before we do, because I know Slippers will say something. Save. I know if I don't save, I'm gonna hear Slipper say, "Why aren't you saving?" Or Jim's gonna be saying, "Why aren't you saving?"
All right, let's do this.
Right? Yeah, I'm looking to see. Oh, third eye. Hey. See?
There's an enemy. Be careful.
Alright, it looks like I see a laser towards a door, so... Alright, I think I want to keep an eye on his steps. And then I'm going to go for the first move. Alright. Okay, let's turn on light. Okay. Looks like looks like there isn't a laser, but I do notice there is some red, so I gotta be careful.
Show me your true form.
The first move is off.
Oh, right. Let's do Persona.
Should have done it.
Persona! Okay, got one out. Let's go for the other one. Let's go for the other Garu.
Guard down. One enemy remaining.
And now let's go for Zio. You know what? We gotta do it. And done. Okay.
With this power.
And we're already at a level 15. Let's freaking go.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so lasers. Okay. Alright, so let's turn on third eye. Alright. Okay. Okay, so let's go here. Ooh.
I'll reveal your true form.
Perfect position.
All right, the first move is ours.
Will I regret it? Hopefully not.
Let me handle this.
You know what, Luigi? You're always the chaos, so do it.
Going full.
Let's talk. Show me the money.
That won't work right now.
Right. Alright. All out attack.
Okay, guys.
Let's see how much it does. Only a 91. Alright. Let's keep him shocked.
Witness my resolve. Finish it.
Bring her a misfortune. It's very misfortunate for them. And they've recovered. Whoa, that was a block! Alright, this should be it. And done.
Great, huh?
Okay. In fact, how much money are we up to right now? Just curious. What? 83,085. Okay. Okay, I think we're safe. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to slide, then jump. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Feel it.
Alright. Nobody's near, no lasers near. Okay, I think we can proceed. Alright. Go for the 10 clasp. What is this? Is this anything? No. Okay.
I have something.
Alright. Let's go up very carefully. Alright, next area. Okay.
It's somewhere.
It's a crappy portrait. They literally called it a crappy portrait. Alright, I think this is a safe area. Other than I see a laser barrier, so. Why do I...
Wait a second. You're just gonna ignore that golden sheen?
Why do I get this feeling Morgana is going to do something very, very stupid?
Look at that luster.
Can't resist the shiny.
I know it might be tough to take with us, but don't you think it'd sell for tons?
Can't resist shiny.
Come on, we didn't come here to... Wait, hold on, you're stepping on something.
Oh no.
Isn't this bad?
Stand back! Holy sh...
I tripped the security.
Morgana, buddy.
Again, can't resist shiny. You know him.
Morgana. We love you, Morgana, but there's times I want to scream that you're an idiot.
You were the one making us be careful, too. So, what do you want to do? Run
Can't
out of here?
resist shiny. What can I say?
No, passing through all of these lasers will draw far too many enemies to our location. Oh, hold on! Joker's not trapped! Sorry, Joker, but we're going to need you to search for a way to turn off these infrared lasers. This is a museum, so there has to be some switch to let the workers avoid these lasers. Find it.
Great. So I have to proceed. Oh.
Look.
Third Eye is gonna help me. Okay. Climb up. Oh, jeez. We'll go for an ambush. All right. I just realized I'm gonna need to use Persona because it's just me.
Avoiding fights would probably be the best thing. Also, you kind of don't want to be overpowered.
Okay.
Okay, we're done. Hurry up and move on.
Oh, okay. So I think we need to wait. Button. All right, let's see. I'm gonna hate myself if this is gonna be a bad one. I'm pressing it.
Yes!
Oh! Alright, on safe. Now we need to get Ryuji and Morgana to safety. Okay, so we need to climb back up.
I have something.
Hey. Do I have to go all the way around? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around, don't I? No, I gotta get Panther or on. I swear, I blame.
You're correct.
Come on.
Hey, Panther is her code name.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just used to calling people by their name. Name.
You're on a mission, so going by code name is good.
Okay. So now you need to come on. Alright. So I think what we need to do is follow the same pattern, but it's on the opposite side, so. Alright. I need to be careful.
Pounce on it from here.
Show me a true form.
There we go.
There's a dangerous one in
Alright, so now at least we got on with us, so we can hopefully defeat him a lot quicker. Oh!
It's fine that you're fighting them like this, but honestly, I personally wait until I personally wait until I get together out like this, showing the EXP.
That's understandable. I mean, I'm kind of the person that wants to get experience.
I want the experience, but not that the whole party is like all a bunch of different levels for like different level up times. Like,
True.
it's just always been
Okay.
Sorry guys, I was out.
That's fine.
You're good, Slippers.
All right, let's
Alright,
go.
here we go.
Where are you at now? I only missed like 20 minutes. What happened, Break? What happened?
I am in a little bit of a laser maze. I got on out. I'm getting the other two out right now.
Forgot I went after the treasure and got everyone trapped.
Oh, that's where you are now? Yeah.
And
Break will be fine.
I was about to say, I think Pokemon ingrained the level,
Hey.
the level thing in me, because when I was a kid, I understood, like, oh hey, I want to keep my Pokemon relatively simple. I'm like, I have to keep all my Pokemon at the same level.
My favorite thing about Pokemon is the anime theme songs. You and me, together we can do it. You and I, we really tried, we can do it. It's generic. I'm making a joke storm. You take a typical Pokemon theme, and that's the general theme of it. Best friends forever.
Wait. I feel like I'm missing something. Let me go down. Let me look at the.
Might be weird.
Oh.
The secret is
Here's a painting. Huh, I think there's a little space between that painting's frame and the wall.
You can do it if
You know what?
really
Let's risk
try
it.
Pokemon. That is an actual thing.
Yes, there's another button. Press it.
no. I've memorized all the themes, and none of them have a lyric.
It's a joke storm. There's a song in the Pokemon first movie. You can do it if you really try and to be a master. You can do it if you really try, and so it's just like Pokemon. It's Pokemon, I'm generalizing a theme from Pokemon in American.
But I don't think there's a way we can get him out until we turn all the lasers off. There's gotta be a controller for. Go ahead.
Just don't turn the alarms off and just leave them there, and that's the end of the game. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
I can see it.
I know that.
Because sometimes Morgana kinda get out of here, no one likes you, Morgana.
It's a stone.
Oh, wait. I see a opening. Okay, come on.
I think only Jim.
Whoa.
Wait!
As I I was saying.
Okay.
There's something suspicious.
Hey, revenge.
Don't mind me, I'm taking another drink of water. I'll resume here in just a moment.
He's a if I act like actually can't.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, it says security whatever on here. Maybe this will turn off the lasers. Hold on guys, my phone's almost dead. I'm gonna put my phone on charge. Okay, so look, it says security whatever on here. Maybe this will turn them lasers off. But it looks like we need a password to use it.
Mike, I do have a question for you, though.
What's that?
So, do you remember you played Princess Peach Showtime?
One time. Yes.
You're not going to drop Persona 5 like you did Princess Peach Showtime, are you?
Dude, I've already put 24 hours into this game.
I know. I'm making a joke because there are people I know who made it to the 30-hour mark and they're like, it's too long. I can't do this.
Alright, then what are we supposed to do? Look for someone who...
You're not-
Wait. Hold on. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to attack them? I'm going to assume. Oh, wait. Okay, so, hey, did you hear about those intruders? I'm gonna make a note just in case they tell us anything. Yeah, you mean the thieves sneaking around in here? I got a call telling me to change the password just in case. And what did you change it to? Hello? Huh? Alright. 07734. If you read the numbers upside down, they spell the word hello. Okay. Isn't that a little childish? It should be fine as long as nobody else finds out. It's not like anyone's eavesdropping on us. Little foreshadowing. Anyway, don't forget, when you see the code input, be sure to say hello.
Hey,
Did you hear that? sure did. Come on, Joker. Let's say hello to the terminal thing. Alright, we're gonna have to take that turn on.
Show me your true form.
Alright, I'm gonna take him out so it'll be smooth sailing.
Let's go, Break Gamer. You can do it. I believe in Break Gamer. Smooth sailing. Smooth sailing.
Okay, let's use...
Persona!
Alright, we're going to pass the baton to Ryuji. Alright, go for this, and then there is one.
So the stupid known personas are the stupid for second most stupid personas in the game.
Well, we're gonna just do an all-out attack.
Okay, guys.
And...
And done! First part of the infiltration process, a little...
That was easy.
Alright.
Lax. So, impersonate
The
Drake.
password should be 07734. And... lasers are off. It looked like it worked. Sweet, let's go grab that stupid cat and get moving.
Man, Break. I thought you didn't... Break Gamer going to the red area. The red area. It's the Break Gamer show.
I'm sorry. That was very much unlike me. Yeah, you're a cat.
Anything more mean you want to say, Morgana Break? Pleasure's all yours.
Jeez, weren't you the one telling us not to go around touching crap in the exhibit? That is true. I can't believe I made such a novice mistake, even for solid gold. But something was drawing me to this vase. What do you mean? It isn't just an ordinary gold vase. I wonder if there's something special about it. Should we take a closer look just in case?
Let's go, Break Gamer.
Whoa! What is that?
For real?
That's why I was drawn to it. Joker, catch it. I'll explain the rest of it later. Just in case. Are we really fighting a gem?
You're mine.
Oh my god.
This is very special, man. Pay attention.
Alright, let's get this
I'm almost ruining it for Break. Let's go to Storm.
Regent.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I hope you are.
Yeah.
What? Okay, I'm wondering if this is going to give us like a ton of money. Judging by it. Don't tell me. I want to figure this out myself.
Down a rare one.
Alright, so how much is this? 6,841 yen! Let's freaking go!
Just made all your money back.
I leveled up.
Holy sh...
Let the game progress.
Good, good. That was pretty nice considering it was your first time running into one. What was that? That, Panther, was a rare shadow that occasionally resides in pricey items. I call them treasure demons. They're great. Not only do they give you a lot of experience, but they might be useful for your personas too. However, they run very fast and attacks don't deal very much damage to them. Breakable objects may contain treasure demons, especially when the high security level is high. They may also appear in normal encounters. Defeating them will earn you many experience points. If you convince one of them to become your persona, you can use it as fusion material. However, a treasure demon cannot be used in battle.
That's all it takes for me.
I have
So, Break, to make it in racing terms, if you get special tires while catching. It'll allow you to go faster throughout the game. Meaning, it's a rare persona. The encounter rate is incredibly rare. It's also super hard to catch them, and if you do catch them, you confuse them to make other personas stronger.
I guess
The game
I'm not sure.
I can see it.
Hey, am I
I
going?
don't think that's a good analogy, but
I'm going.
it's
You don't have to listen to me. I'm right. You don't need them. You really don't need them in the game, but it's a nice benefit, and it's hard to do. It's like catching rare Pokemon.
Right, did you understand what it does?
I think I do, sort of.
Like, they get added to your persona list just like a regular persona. But it just takes up a slot. You can't use them. They're only
Maybe they're
meant to
disabled.
be fused, and they create stronger fusions. That's basically it.
Like
Okay.
Energy.
Yeah,
they're also a very common trope in RPGs where there's this super rare enemy you can find that can yield up a lot of experience.
yeah, except this time it actually sits in your persona list.
But so Break isn't confused in being like, oh, I want to catch one. You really don't need to because the DLC literally gave you everything you actually don't need to grind for. You basically were handed a pacifier, so don't even worry about grabbing it. It's nice, but it's just more time to add to your. Trust me, I looked at all the potential personas you can fuse with it. No, you're fine. So yay Break.
If he comes across one,
Oh, it does. I forgot that. Now I've got PTSD. But Drake isn't as passionate as a Frost fan as I am. So he doesn't need it. Only Drake wants it. He catch one, and then he's good. But other than that, you can literally catch all the Frost in the game. So he doesn't need to be like, I'm gonna waste 20 minutes just looking for this rare persona. Yeah, the only reason these fusion rare personas are, oh my god, is original. That was the only way you could get through anything. It was a slog. Like, I think I wasted a good hour and a half just trying to be thankful you're not playing the vanilla.
Alright. Tell you what, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break for a moment.
Break taking a break.
Or he's taking a break and he slams on his brakes and he completely destroys his car and then he's like, I'm braking.
Bruh. Slippers. I don't even know what to say.
I don't even know what to say. That should be the title of your next stream. I don't even know what to say.
But how's everyone doing? How you been, Storm, by the way?
Alright, exhausted. Today's been a wee bit for bringing stuff out for big trash pickup.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah, Rick asked me how I'm doing and I told you and you just completely ignored it. Thanks a lot, Rick.
I think what I'm gonna do is once we get to the next safe area, regardless how far we go, I think I'm probably just gonna call it.
Why are you gonna call it? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's good. I'm just getting a little tired.
Oh, that's fine.
It's only been an hour 10.
I know, but I'm not sure when the next safe room is, so I'm just gonna go.
Great, I'm gonna tell you, you are fine. And if you want to keep going, I will tell you where a good stopping point is. But you just don't feel, oh, I don't know where it's gonna be, so I'm gonna stop. Because you've barely even done an hour.
Alright, done. I was going to say, you've only been going for an hour 10, right? Like,
Right.
I'm saying no. Hey, Keldor. What I was saying was once we get to the third safe room.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
How you doing, Keldor? Welcome on in.
Keldor, the king of Jackbox, with Break Gamer and behind the sidekick hardware.
There's so many amazing Jackbox streamers, which... Alright.
See, I gave a Keldor and he took the thunder away. Thanks a lot, Break.
Calm down. Look at where the security guards walk. Oh my god. It's not even a hole. Ah, great.
Good job, Break.
We're gonna take you to Ambush Town.
Dangerous one in there.
But how's your day going so far, Keldor? Also, can we get a shout out to Keldor 777?
There's only one Keldor in chat, Break.
I recently joined alongside Too Slow and Sunday Friday for MonsterCon Monster Prom voice acting, which was a freaking blast. Oh, hold on. Go for this one and explosion. Nearly took everyone out.
Oh, fun story here, Break. This is one of the fights I was doing when you first came into my stream. I haven't heard much about Persona, but I would like to play it someday.
And guess who's playing it?
All your fault. Break was like, Persona on sale physical. I'm like, here you go, it's right here. Oh, wow. Break like sat on this game trying to find it on sale. I'm like, Break, you would have just told me. I could have gotten you even cheaper.
Well, for me, I wanted to get physical, and luckily now I got the 3 main Persona 5s physically. Royals, Strikers, Tactica.
Here's the thing. Strikers and Tactica are spin-offs of Royal. So... you probably don't even... yeah, there's no need to play them for a very long time until you finish this one.
Okay.
We're done.
And those games are shorter than thankful.
Cut it out.
Oh. Let's go inside.
So, funny story, that toilet break, I got so lost in it on my very first place. I think I spent an hour in the bathroom.
That's wild.
Yeah, because I couldn't find where it was going.
It's somewhere.
Shadow spotted.
Show me your true form.
Break, the zero security alert is absolutely crazy.
Well, if you look at the first palace at Kamoshida's until almost right at the very end, I maintained a 0% detection rate.
Right.
Although I also took out every single person.
Right. And here's what's wonderful, Break. You know, the way you're playing, you don't need to force yourself to go back unless the game tells you to go back. So you're doing great. You can easily clear it. One go if you want it. You've got multiple streams.
Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do...
He's actually playing very well. I didn't think he'd get this far without any problems.
Let's get on back to full health. Alright.
Persona!
Persona!
Oh, and Break, just so you know, Those characters have healing moves. You don't need to juice all your items.
Going skull.
Okay, so let's talk.
Okay, guys.
Ah. In case anybody's wondering, I've been getting a lot of spam calls as of late, and another one
Here's
just.
what you do, Break. If you get a call, you block the caller. Hang up, they're calling, and you hit block caller.
Slippers, is it a case of, okay, only one here, one there? This is probably the 15th call I've had in the last 8 days.
8 days, someone, some robot or some bot or some telemarketer got hold of your number and they Rolodex it and they just basically, it's either they fished for you or you willfully gave them their number and they spread it. It will stop. You just have to, if you answer, say I'm not interested, then take me off your list. That will definitely go away. We keep it block caller in the way, but if you can get more than 18 calls in 5 days, you answer each one and say, I'm not interested, take me off your list, or I'm going to charge you, so I'll never talk to you again. Or you can call them and say, hey, I need a best friend, I'm kind of lonely, would you like to talk about your helping out?
There's a channel I follow that always picks on telemarketers and whatnot, and I always get a kick out of it.
Yeah. He's funny, I want someone else living in California.
We're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
You were like, that's mean. No, it's not mean because you're harassing me. You deserve all the pick on for calling and wasting my time ever.
I think the worst is, and I've seen this happen with my sister as of late, was somebody spoofed and I think was saying it was like one of our relatives, and it was a telemarketer. That actually aggravated me beyond.
No, it's scamming. That's not telemarketer. That's someone trying to get a hold of your information and try to steal your identity. That's a whole different issue. There's scammers and then telemarketers.
Alright.
Telemarketers just say, oh, I can save you 20% if you sign up with this insurance and you'll save over $1,000 just by switching. Now here's my question, are you satisfied with your internet that you use for Twitch? That's how they get you.
What the is electric fence? Oh no.
Don't worry, Bray. This is Persona and there's puzzles. So if the game is not over.
Alright.
Why are both of you overreacting so much? It's like, oh no, this is the worst thing that happened. But Slipper's just like, oh my god, it's insane things in that game.
Show me your true form.
I said, don't worry, Bray, this is Persona 5 and there's puzzles.
God,
But I'm just trying to ease him because Bray is...
Gotta remember.
It would be great if he started a YouTube series where he reacts to anime and stuff like that, and you know.
I think right now I'm not worried yet, I should say.
No, I'm not worried. I'm trying to calm him down because he's playing very well. I think he's very
I mean, for the most part, yeah. HP is okay. You like your last game.
Joker, it's lowered.
Oh, he can easily replenish it with the items he has.
Yeah, I'm not, and that's all I'm saying. It's like, the Joker is literally 0. Yeah, you eventually.
The like as kids, they've been using his personas. Break has been using it in his special attacks. I mean, his physical attacks, which is good. It's okay to use your personas to run out of SP. Don't be like, oh, I gotta leave the house to replenish. No, you don't.
Oh, right.
Come on, Joker. You want more?
Yeah, I kind of feel Break is. Because here's what's going to happen. He's low on SP, and then he's going to train himself to do nothing but just melee attack.
Do Seymour, get him back to full. Ow. Okay, so now Seymour's at full SP.
Look at that, Break.
Alright, do a baton pass to Ryuji. Persona!
It sounded like Sunbreak. I got really scared. I thought it was a different person.
Spectacular victory!
Okay.
Well, that's that. Now let's hurry on.
Focus.
Alright. Oh, I noticed something. Okay, climb up. Climb up to here. Our piece. And turn. Alright. Let's see. Alright. The fence is off.
Yes!
Okay, now. Oh look, the electric thing is deactivated now. This should let us move forward. Let's go. Nice work, Joker.
Nice work, Joker.
Nice work. Okay. Oh, whoa.
He vocalizes his feelings. Let's go over here.
I can feel
Hey!
I'm just thinking aloud.
I know, it's really funny though. It's so passionate. Let's. Jimmy's like, well, I think if you shift to the right, you have a 4% chance encounter rate of not really drifting to the left or the right. But it's up to you, Brave. Okay. Let's. Oh, and Jim is also passionate. He's like, you can take that and put it towards your next character, but I would highly advise it.
Okay. But I highly advise it. Wait. I
Well, thank goodness, Break, because he's turning it on again.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay.
Take over, Break, game right now. Take over, Break 100%. Those players, Persona 5 loves Break so much they put him on the phone.
Yeah, they love me so much, they just say, Break Gamer is gonna kill this game.
What's so funny is when you put any type of, what is it called, status elements on it, it just sits there and shifts backwards. It's so funny.
A spectacular victory!
Let's go.
Break gamer, break gamer, break gamer, break gamer, break gamer, break gamer.
Bruh. You sounded like a broken record. Record.
We defeated.
That's wild,
I'm
Slippers.
still waiting for Epic Games to do a collab with Persona either in Fortnite, which I want the most, and then in Fall Guys. They were supposed to get skins.
And they never did.
Nope. And I'm so upset about it. That's the number one thing I want in this freaking Epic Games collab, and it's not happening. But Atlas will collab with, like, Nintendo, Fire Emblem, and what else is there? Candles and coffee, and 88, what's the name of the clothing line? They make t-shirts and stuff like that. They haven't done Uniqlo yet. I hope they do.
One of the things that I've been getting into watching more as of late is there used to be like a Japanese exclusive Nintendo add-on called the Satellaview, and I have been liking to watch the old like Satellaview games that had the sound link, just hearing how amazing it could have been here in the States. What the sound.
What you should do is you should fly to Nintendo headquarters and be like, I'm Break Gamer, play all your stuff. This is what you should do, and they'll change it.
I don't think that's how.
I don't think that works like that, unfortunately.
In my world, it does. Break Gamer's like, we're gonna stream this today, and I'll be able to talk to Nintendo tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if Jim and Storm and Break heard this. I just didn't post it in the server because I was gone. You know that Nintendo updated their user agreements, right? And it's going to be even harder for people to manipulate their Switch.
Yes, I have heard about it.
There are people complaining about it. I'm like, dude, it's my property. No, it's not. You paid to own something that has a lease on it that you are agreeing to use their services, and when you agree to use their services, you're under their contract. You can't be like, I'm
use a service that is online. You own the physical piece of hardware.
correct. But guess what? That physical hardware will begin to deteriorate and slow down if you don't update it. You need the internet, and in order to update it, you have to abide by you're basically moving into an apartment with a lease, and you voiding that lease and breaching it if you go do your own thing. But it's mine. It's not really. And it's not going to work if you don't hook it up to online and keep it running sufficient. Same thing with Apple.
There are plenty of non-internet enabled devices that
First
are
the
fine.
seat of the palace. Let's keep searching
Like,
the area.
over Nintendo consoles?
Yeah.
Yes,
They do what's fine after
there were no terms of service. There's a terms of hooked up to every new system, including Sony. Yes. And if you want to do online stuff and actually keep,
If you want to do online stuff, there's your keeper. You don't have
Yeah.
to do online. There's so many people who actually straight up took their Switch offline after this because they didn't want to do it.
What?
They were scared.
at the same time, here's my question. If you don't hook it up to the internet, how do you do system software updates to maintain functionality of the system? Real question.
Functionality. It's just updates that are like extra features and stuff.
Yeah, like, honestly, I can understand online terms of service, but if certain people don't want to use it, they can just turn it offline. That's just my opinion.
This sensation. I think there's a safe word.
Yes, Nintendo's system requires regular software updates to make games sufficiently run. Sometimes they're automatically connected, sometimes these updates are crucial for maintaining the system's stability, adding new features, and ensuring compatibility with the latest games and software. So yes, you can take it offline, but it won't run. That's what I'm saying.
All personnel, this door
How do you
can
think
only be
people
opened
install
via the
homebrew
security
by
room that
exploiting
lies
older
beyond it.
versions and they keep running
Yeah.
those?
Yeah, all personnel
Then
this.
it was, back then it was fine when Nintendo pulled it off, but now they're getting even more serious, saying, look, if you do this, you are agreeing for us to brick your system.
That's why people are taking it offline. That's the point of taking.
Yeah,
People
so
don't want to do that. They're scared of doing this now. It should be perfectly able to do with the Switch that they own.
it's not though, because it's Nintendo's licensed patent hardware that you are agreeing to buy. That's how it works.
Yeah, but the games are.
It's the hardware too, because they own the patents to the Joy-Cons plug. The system itself, yes. It's
But I'm pretty sure, I even saw people saying it, I'm pretty sure it's because it's destruction of property that you legally own. Physical property.
hardware, logistics, and diagnostics are not illegal. There's a whole lot of cake and fluff that people don't
Please
understand.
be cautious, as it is impossible to open from the outside.
Back to our back into our regularly scheduled Persona 5 programming.
So it's never gonna open? How are we supposed to get past?
Wait, that door. I think I've seen that pattern somewhere. Oh, right. There's no mistaking it. That's the same door I saw earlier. Guys, let's head back.
Okay.
Huh? Why?
I think I know what real-world door that's based on. There may be another way to open it. In any case, I'll explain later.
I may need to make a note for that. I suppose we should listen to Morgana for the time being. Even though Morgana's a cat.
Let's head back.
Yeah, let's head back. Okay, so... Oh, I see it. I see a safe room straight ahead, so... I think this is going to be the perfect time to, call it.
A safe room! Oh, thank goodness.
Alright, you can now quick travel to the Central Garden. Alright, before we save and call it, let's get everybody healed up, so... I gotta remember how to do this. Item. Okay, so... Alright, so let's do a recover R. Okay. Let's do... is there anything I could use besides... Let's use a life stone on Ryuji.
Let there be life.
Is there anything else I could... Let's do...
If you don't have that many SPF,
Yeah, unless... Let's see here. The only SP-related items I have is a Soma, a Soul Drop, and Soul Food.
definitely always the Soma. That is a late game item, most likely. Very, very rare, but that's actually the most powerful healing item in the game.
I think what I want to do is obviously keep Soma for later. But I think since Soul Food is probably not as rare, I could probably use the Soul Food on Ryuji, Morgana, and Aon, and I think we'd be okay.
All of them, yeah, sure.
I think we'll be... And plus...
I don't think it's that rare. It might be at this point in the game, but it is a full SP restore. Like, that's pretty big.
And what we'll probably do is once we get out, since we're going to have a ton of money, we could just restock.
Well, if they sell those.
Okay, what? I'll keep that. I'll do... Alright.
The SP items are like harder to come.
I'm gonna keep the Soma and a Soul Food. But I think other than that,
I'll just add this.
I am going to make a save and then call it. We are now at a total of 24 hours and 39 minutes worth of Persona 5. So we have officially cracked the 1-day mark of Persona 5.
Yeah, right.
And we have over 100,000 yen, so...
Back over 100,000.
Nice.
Review.
All right, so we're saved, so we are gonna call it. All right, guys, thank you.
It says you forgot to save, Bray.
I just saved, you dork.
You didn't save twice.
Oh my god. Slippers wants to save twice. Slippers wants to save twice. Let's go.
All right, let me shut the switch off. So, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Wednesday, we're going to be doing something a little different. As of right now, we are going to be doing Fast Food Simulator, and joining us will be two friends, Tandy's and Pendy Elf. They'll be joining us Wednesday. I think we're going to start an hour early at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we're going to go till 9 p.m. So we're going to try to run a fast food business together. We'll see how well that goes. But anywho, let's go see who is... And I already found the person we're going to raid. Already. So once again, I'm going to show some love to one of my friends that I recently competed in the Traders game. She is currently doing some Jackbox. I am gonna warn you guys, it is an 18 plus stream, so anybody who does not anybody who doesn't like the description or something like that, I highly will just say, you know, join the raid for the points. But she is awesome. She's freaking sweet. We're gonna go say hello to the one, the only Just Haldol. So, copy and paste the raid message.
Sorry. I know, I'm just kidding.
Raid Just Haldol. Alrighty. Okay, guys, we're gonna see you guys Wednesday for Fast Food Simulator. And once again, Friday we'll be doing Fortnite and What's a Music with Laura Nato. So that will be another awesome experience. So, yeah, let's go show some love to Haldol. But until then, you guys have a great rest of your night. You guys are always freaking awesome. You guys always make my freaking day. And we'll see you guys later. And also the Discord, if you're part of the Discord, feel free to hop on in. We can chat off stream. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Until then, you guys are freaking awesome. Bye-bye.